Innovation is not just about idea generation. It is about embracing change. Today, we're talking to Leanne McAleer, a SEEK Program Director on Innovation. The topic is the culture of embracing change. Ladies and gentlemen, Leanne McAleer.
Ask any employee for 10 ideas in terms of how they could change their work, how things could be done better, and you'll get 20. Thousands of ideas live in the hearts and minds of employees everywhere. The question is, how do you realize those ideas so they're meaningful and ultimately add value to the organization and to the people involved? That happens based on three things. One, the leadership in the organization. The leadership embraces innovation as a strategic imperative and communicates that throughout the organization to all levels. Next is engagement. Part of that communication is the engagement component. Engage managers to support their employees. Engage your employees by soliciting through a variety of ways, teams, software, whatever it might be, the ideas that are most meaningful to them, then having really good selection criteria and impeccable execution. So we move from generation to realization. The supporting piece, the third supporting piece, has to do with reward and recognition. If we want people in their busy schedules to be spending this effort and energy on ideas, then we need to ensure that A, they are trained, B, they're rewarded simply for the activity, I must tell you, and recognized when those ideas come to fruition. Incrementalism, low-hanging fruit, those ideas are very easy to incorporate into an existing structure. What do you do with disruptive or not deeply understood ideas that seem to have a great deal of potential? Organizations that do extremely well in innovation are extraordinarily good prototypers. So they take these ideas, they make them as real as they can, as visually as they can. They are people who are involved in innovation of a disruptive nature are extraordinarily good influencers and networkers. Getting a challenging innovation throughout an organization is not about making a business case. It is about swaying hearts and minds, and they're very much about possibility and being able to articulate those for people. So prototyping, visualizing, influencing, moving from concept to something that people can begin to see, all those things become extraordinarily good skill sets that are needed to get it done. Ants are extraordinarily efficient at finding food sources. The whole organization mobilizes once that food source is found and, liquidly split with great intensity goes towards the food source. However, in the research on ants, what we now know is that at any given time, even when that food source has been identified, 20% of the ants are looking for something new. So they spin it off, and that little track of ants is finding the new source, so that by the time the new source is found, the organization is ready to go. The ants have very sophisticated communication modalities. That is, they're fast, they communicate really efficiently, and it's a mobilization technique. The second is that their survival is dependent on it. So when we bring that into organizations, we have to think about the degree to which the organization feels that compulsion to move to that which is new because it will save them. One of the companies that's extraordinarily good at this is Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines, the only airline to be profitable for the last 25 years in an industry that's very tight, creates teams of people who go and spend time in different industries. So they go to the military, they go to Disneyland. They went many years ago when they started this process, they went to spend 3 weeks with Mario Andretti's pit stop team to learn about efficiency. Brilliant. Came back, made all kinds of changes.